1 second, guys. That
That means it must be through the Master Sword because keep in mind,
Uh-huh.
Zelda has both light and time powers,
Right.
and she uses those powers to restore the Master Sword. That means the Master Sword has been amplified by both the power of time and light.
Like, uh-huh. Okay.
So that
Correct.
is, so that
Uh,
what makes sense.
Yeah, I
That
agree
is,
with you. Cause the sword like glows like literally it glows. It's like super it glows. It don't. It's not like regular sword anymore. It's like it glows like stay glowing like super. It's like amplified, like you said.
yes,
Yeah.
it's Sage Mode Master Sword. Yes, pretty much. So,
Yeah.
oh shit, Triforce string got up. I don't
No,
know if
can
it's
you
an
hear me?
MP.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, no, the stream got cut in half. I'm setting up a new a 3.2. Well, it would be 3.1. I'm numbering the stream. 1 second, 1 second. Give me a second, guys.
But
Sorry, no problem.
what is that red? The red like that red glow thing. What is that? I don't. I forgot the name of it. What's the name of it?
The red what?
That little red. Remember they found in Tears of the King. The beginning of the game. The Demon King was just leaking red stuff all over the land and shit.
That was
It's called
glue.
Gloom. Yeah,
Glue, right?
yeah.
Hmm.
So that's the Mize power
That's power
Yes,
absolute
that's
corrupted.
corruption.
Yeah, that's corruption.
corruption. Okay, okay.
Oh, I can ascend from here. Okay, that's good. Trying to get out of this
Um,
goddamn underground hell.
I'm coming, guys. I'm setting up the second, the
I
3.1.
should have never gone off that dragon taxi.
Give me a second, guys. Um,
So I've
Coming
never
with the
gone off
link.
that dragon taxi. I was being too curious.
Hey, this is another question. Why do Zelda and uh Ganon turn to dragon form? Why is that synonymous? Why one is like the
that
light and
yeah,
one
yeah,
is the
that's a question.
No, because that because Miru, you didn't hear what Miru said that to eat the sage stone is to become a immortal dragon.
uh-huh.
Oh, you said that? Okay,
That
so
is why.
that makes sense.
That's what Miru said in one of the hippogriffs. In one of the hippogriffs story. That when they were discussing about help amplifying Zelda's powers in order to go back to our original timeline, they say that well, there's a theory that says to the amplify your power, amplify your power. The one way, another way to amplify your powers to great heights in such short time is to eat the times is to not time stone is to eat the sage stone, and to eat the sage stone is to become draconification.
Right. Okay, I got you. Okay. So back to this. So after um at the end of this game, after um Link brought back Zelda into her original form, and they had Rauru and Sona spirit form. They went back to the original. Did it go back to the original timeline? I don't remember. I forgot about it. Did it go back to the original timeline?
They have to
When he
go.
left?
No. First of all, they're corporeal spirits. There is no time for them. That's why Raru. That's why Raru can give Link his hand. He's a corporeal spirit.
No. I talk about after that. I talk about after they brought Zelda back. They went back. They went back and
No, they didn't
back
go.
to the original time. I
They
don't. I
didn't
don't.
go.
I
No,
don't
no,
know.
it's
No,
not they're back in the
there's
original
no
time.
time.
They were already dead.
Exactly. There's corporeal spirits. That's why you see them
Wait.
now. They're
Wait. So
just
wait. So Zelda and Link is dead.
no.
Oh my
You're
god.
you're you're
No,
old,
no, no, no,
Rod,
no.
Reg.
Are you,
Hold on.
what do you think? Who
Wait,
went
wait,
to the
wait,
original time? Are
wait,
you
wait,
talking
wait,
about
wait,
Raru and
wait,
Sonny
wait,
back to the
wait,
original
wait,
time?
No. No.
wait,
No.
wait,
No. That's what
wait,
I'm saying. I'm saying
wait, wait,
after
wait,
after Link.
wait. Guys, come on. Why do I have to say wait 50 times before you guys actually heard the word wait? Hold
No,
on.
Chopper, you were cutting out. That's why we didn't hear it. To be honest with
Hold,
you, you cut
yes,
out.
because you guys are talking over each other. Okay, to simplify it, spirits are not bound by time. They exist outside of time. Raru is dead. That's why
No, I'm not talking about them. Y'all talking about Raru and Sona. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about after at the end of the game. At the end of the game, when they brought Zelda back, Raru and Sona disappeared. They just vanished, and then Minoru was the only one that was there. She had a stone. She had a stone too. But
Okay.
after that, after they brought Zelda back, she was just talking to Link, and then after that, I guess it panned to like a white screen, and then it was back in the time. I don't know if this, what I asked it back in the time, did it go back to when they first met the Demon King?
Wait. Oh,
Or
time out. Time out. When they brought Zelda back, where were
huh?
you? Before bringing Zelda back, when they were right about to bring Zelda back, where are you?
I think it was in the sky. It was in the yeah, it was in the sky. I don't they never really didn't show
Where?
like
So
it was that.
they were in Skyloft. All right.
Wherever. So what's the layer that he be in? Demon King. What's that layer? Is that I don't know the name of, but I don't know the name of. But they went to where Demon King was at. It was like a layer where Demon King was at, and then they were in the sky, and then the whole thing was like them just in the sky the whole time.
Okay. So they were fighting in some place. They were probably fighting in some place at the Sky Temple or whatever. No, they just showed them going back. So they showed Zelda disappearing. She probably just went back to Hyrule. That's it. You can't confuse. There's no the only person that goes back and forth in time is Zelda, and she
Uh-huh.
does that off game. Like like in manga when you're reading it, it's like, yo, how did Goku and Vegeta became trained so powerful? And it's like they must have went to the room of spirit and time off screen or off page, meaning
Okay.
for the user who's reading, you don't get to see it, but that's where they went. So, but like in this particular thing, Zelda goes back in time. Nobody sees it. She just goes back in time. So it's off game. You don't get to see it. You, Link, are always in the present. So if Zelda's with you, she's in the present too. Link stays in the present at all times, unless you guys know something I don't know. Is there a part in the game where Link goes back in time?
No, no, I don't think so.
All right.
That's all.
Then as long as you see Link on the screen, you're in the present. Now, a theory has come up with me as to how one Ganon can exist. And this is just a theory. So far, it appears to be two Ganons, but there's a theory that can make one. And my question to you guys is this: the stone that Ganon takes from Sophia, is that the Sage Stone of Time?
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying is it's not a sage stone of time. I'm saying the sage stone. The purpose of the sage stone is to amplify the person innate powers. So Sonya already had the power of time. It's just like the sage stone amplifies those
Full
powers.
stop. Full stop. Theoretically, I'm not going to conclusively conclude this because Nintendo has to be the only one who can do this. Only Nintendo can conclusively make this. Theoretically, that is the same Ganon. Ganon's a genius. When Ganon took Sonya's stone, Ganon went forward in time and warned his future self in an alternate timeline and found out he was going to be defeated. And when he got defeated and got sealed by Raru, the Ganon from a different time. If you want to know, well, what do you mean the Ganon from a different time? Watch. How did Ganon from the future get back to the Ganon of the past? If Ocarina of Time, where did Ganon come from in Ocarina of Time? He disappears from nowhere, right? In the future, Ganon is in the future of Ocarina of Time, which is the Divergent Timeline, right? In the Divergent Timeline in Wind Waker, Ganon is there. And then Ganon's throughout every one of them, right? Could it be
Yeah.
that Ganon already foresaw Zelda breaking the timeline, got his future self, and brought his future self back in time? So although Ganon's body is underneath the temple, future Ganon is in the present. Here's where I'm getting the theory from, and I'm gonna make a video about this. I'm gonna use Rick and Morty. Remember when Rick and Morty in one timeline died, and Rick and Morty in a different timeline said their world was too messed up, so they went to a timeline where the Rick and Morty of that timeline was dead, and they buried those Rick and Mortys, and they replaced those Rick and Mortys? That's what Ganon probably did.
Wait, hold on, John. Because for that to work, it would mean that the Sage Stone would actually have the power of time. Well, I just said to you, and this was confirmed in game. The Sage Stone, purpose of the Sage Stone is to amplify the person's innate powers, meaning that the Sage Stone doesn't really have the power of time. Let's say Raru Sage Stone. This Raru Sage Stone is not the Sage Stone of light. It's just a Sage Stone. It's supposed to amplify his light powers.
Hold on. I look at a wiki. The other wiki, it says, as the shades of time, Sona, she possesses the secret stone that harnesses the power of time.
That harnesses the power of time. So the Sage Stone itself has time power.
Wait, what is all of them? Or is all of them Sage Stones, or it's like, because it says in this particular, it says secret stone. She had the secret stone. It says at the Sage of Time, she possesses the secret stone that harnesses the power of time.
Ah.
That's what it says on Wiki right now. I'm looking at Wiki.
This is why I don't. This is why I don't like when Wiki. This is why when people put in the Wiki, they just okay.
What does it say in the game? Who gives a shit what it says in Wiki? We have to
It
find.
says okay. Let me look at the cutscene.
Yeah, go to the cutscene. Go to the cutscene. Go to the cutscene
Let
and read to me what it says in game.
me go to the memories.
I'm gonna read what Wiki said, and then it says Queen Sona is one of the major supporting characters in the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. She is the descendant of the reincarnation of Hylia, which is the first Zelda from Skyward Sword and was the first queen of Hyrule, the husband of King Rauru, and descendant of the Queen Hyrule and her daughter. It says Princess Zelda. It's talking about Princess Zelda is the descendant of the Queen Hyrule and her daughter. Princess Zelda. It says, as the Sage of Time, she possesses the secret stone that harnesses the power of time.
Well, pause for a second. Let me go get this.
Hold on, let me go into the memories before. Let me, because I'm gonna go by the horse's mouth than what Wiki said, because sometimes they can be inaccurate sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, Rashad, you can go. What's up?
Hold on, I'm looking at the cutscene.
Pray. The time travel stories aren't messy. All you need to do is follow one premise of a timeline theory, and then stick to it.
Okay, pause.
Okay.
Okay, so I am basically. 1 second. Can I skip this? Okay. So when Zelda went to Council Mineral to explain, like when Mineral accepts that Zelda is from Zelda is from a different timeline, and explains the only way she might get to the future. So when they were suggesting how you get back in your time, she said that you were able to get back in time due to the power of the Secret Stone. The purpose of the Secret Stone is to amplify.
So Sonia,
Amplify
that
the
means
person's power.
Yeah, that means
So let me see the cutscene repeat itself to be just to be sure, because it's going word for word. I'm going I'm gonna tell you word for word what Miniru said. Hold on. Da-da-da-da. Mm-hmm. It's simply secret stones amplify the power the owners possess.
All right.
So the secret stone, the sage stones, amplify
Yeah.
amplify the powers the owners possess.
So Sonya has time power. That's simple. That's simple. Sonya has time power. But either way,
Hey, it's the
either
same thing as Zelda, right? This is
well,
same thing as
that's
Zelda.
her daughter, so it would be transferred down to her. No, her daughter would have that power as well.
Yes.
Yeah. As a say, sage stones are like. Okay, let me give you a good relation of sage stones. It amplifies what the person possesses. It's real. Okay, what kind of item that we know that amplifies a
Oh,
person's power?
a
Like what we
rune.
can relate that to?
A rune. RUNE. A rune.
Rune, like a rune, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to reference a particular game or movie that does the same thing. Shit, what was it, Rashawn? What was it, Rashawn? Damn it, it's on the tip of my tongue. It was a show or a game that had something similar, like where you had runes that amplified the person's already innate powers. Damn it.
What's
It's on the tip of my tongue. It's escaping me. Trying to chase it. Hmm. It'll probably come back to me. But yeah. So, it's also one of the reasons why this Ganondorf wanted one of the Sage Stones, because in the story he's mad that God had descended to King Hyrule, and he does and he doesn't, and Rairo doesn't make good use of the God powers. Basically, that's what he's trying to say. So he decides, okay, I'm gonna take one of these stones for myself and gain some godlike power.
All right. So then the
Right?
original.
So, as I said, the sacred stones amplify the power a person possesses. So when the mice came in, it amplifies the.
So yeah. So I can see that makes sense. So here's my question then. So when Raru and Sonya descended from Skyward Sword, the heavens, and came down to Earth or Hyrule, was the King of Gerudo already there?
hold on. I'm about to answer it.
Like he was already.
I'm about to answer it right here. I read something. I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
Because
Yeah, yeah.
I think Ganon does not like that some people descended from the heavens with all this power, claiming to be the first king when he was the first king of Hyrule.
Well, let me read this for you right quick. Right? So it says, um, um, it says, Tears of the Kingdom, Demon King explained, right? This is a Charlie Intel. It says, in the Tears of the Kingdom, Link and Zelda face off an older version of Ganon after Ganon defeated by the duel at the start of Breath of the Wild. He became a force known as the Calamity Ganon that ended up plunging Hyrule into darkness, right? And it says, when an alliance was formed between Zona and the Hylians, King Rauru married Queen Sona. However, the queen was murdered by Ganondorf, who was the new host of the Demon King. The spirit, the spirit of demise. He says King Raru didn't give his life to
Stop,
celebrate this
stop,
threat.
stop, stop, stop.
Uh,
Stop. Hold on. Go
hey,
back.
stop.
Wait.
You cut out. I couldn't hear you. You cut out.
Go back. Go back to the beginning and read that slightly slower.
But okay, in the Tears of the Kingdom, Link and Zelda face off an older version of Ganon, which is like the mummified, I guess. He says after Ganon was defeated by the duel at the start of the Breath of the Wild, he became a force known as the Calamity Ganon that
Okay.
ended up plunging Hyrule into darkness.
All right.
And it says here's the second part. When an alliance was formed between the Zonai, or Zonai, how you want to say it, and the Hylian, King Rabu married Queen Sona, which is what you're gonna see in the game.
Yeah.
And it says, however, the queen was murdered by Ganondorf, who was the new host of the Demon King, the spirit of demise. It says King Rahu didn't give his life to seal away this threat. Ganondorf has manifested as Ganon multiple times. The original Ganondorf that was fused with the Demon King is now unleashed in the Tears of the Kingdom. Zelda and Link have to defeat this enemy. Now he is saying this is how the Legend of Zelda ends. After Link unites the different race of Hyrule in order to form the Sixth Sage, he battles Ganondorf, who has transformed into the Dragon of Darkness.
Where
The
are
Dragon
you?
of
Where are you reading
Huh?
this? Where are you reading this from exactly?
Charlie Intel.
What's
It's
Charlie
like a-
Intel?
Charlie Intel like they I'm gonna show you. We send a link.
Is this in the game?
Yeah, it's in the game. Yeah.
Are
But
you
you
re-
thought-
are you reading this from the video game, or are you reading this from a website online talking about the
Oh.
video game?
Yeah, well, from website. I was saying. Do you agree? I was asking you. Do you agree?
No, they're completely wrong. What you're reading, what you're reading literally doesn't even make sense, and I'll explain to you why. It says in the beginning, from what you're reading, that originally there was an older Ganon that you beat up in Breath of the Wild, in the beginning of Breath of the Wild. That Ganon then turns into the Calamity.
No, wait, hold on. Let me read it again. Read it again. He said, in the Tears of the Kingdom, Link and Zelda face off an older version of Ganon, which is the Mummy. He said, after Ganon was defeated by the duel at the start of Breath of the Wild, he became a force known as Calamity Ganon.
Pause.
That ended up plunging Hyrule into darkness.
Wait. That doesn't make any sense. How are they going to start out with Link and Zelda fighting Ganon in Tears of the Kingdom and then go back to Age of Calamity? That doesn't
No.
I mean, Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
I think that's either a grammar error or whatever.
No, listen. It says in the king. So listen, I'm gonna read this slow. In the Tears of the Kingdom, Link and Zelda face off an older version of Ganon. Right? He says after. Here's another sentence. After Ganon was defeated by the duel at the start of Breath of the Wild, he became a force known as the Calamity Ganon that ended up plunging Hyrule into darkness.
Okay, full stop. So, they're saying there's a different Ganon in Age of Calamity. After Age of... this is so stupid. They should have just started with the Age of Calamity Ganon first, and then go into the Tears of the Kingdom. But they,
That's how they put. Yeah, that's how.
but they
put
messed up. They messed up. They wrote it backwards. But okay, so after the Age of Calamity Ganon, that turns into Malice or whatever, they fought an older version of Ganon, which is the mummified version in Tears of the Kingdom, right? So they're saying this
Yeah.
afterwards, right? So
Yeah.
now continue and watch how it contradicts itself. Go.
It says after Ganon was defeated by the duel at the start of Breath of the Wild, he became a force known as the Calamity Ganon that ended up plunging Hyrule into darkness. Here's a whole nother sentence. It says when an alliance was formed between the Zonai and the Hylians, it's talking about this game. Like when he's talking about, you gonna see You gonna see that cutscene when you play the game, right?
Yeah.
It says King Raru married Queen Sona, which is true. I've seen it.
Stop.
However,
Stop.
however,
Stop.
the
Stop.
queen
Stop.
was murdered
Stop.
by
Stop.
Ganondorf,
Stop.
who was a new
Stop.
host of the demon
Stop.
king and the spirit
Can
of
you
the
hear
mind.
me? Reg, can you hear me?
Now I hear you now, yeah, but you cut out a lot of times.
Okay,
I don't know
Reg,
why.
that doesn't make any sense. Sonya
you-
was murdered 10,000 years ago.
All right, but I was saying, you gotta play the game. When you play the game, you gonna see what he's talking about. When he's talking
No,
about what
I'm
happened
not
in
going to
the
see what he's
game.
talking about because it doesn't make any sense. The mural depicts something that happens in the past. This guy is writing it as if Ganon just got up and killed Sonya minutes ago. That's stupid.
No, he's talking about in the Tears of the Kingdom. Basically, it's a summarize. It's not saying, it's not going like,
Then he's
That's a
summarizing.
bad way of
then he's
summarizing
summarizing it terribly because he's writing it out of chronological order. It's supposed to start like this. 10,000 years ago, Ganon killed Sonya and blah, 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 and whatever, and was mummified and put under the castle. In the future, Zelda and Link fought another Ganon that after they defeated turned into the Calamity. Then in the immediate future, which we are currently right now, the Ganon from the past rose up again and became Demon King Ganon with Demise. See, it's in chronological order. The guy's writing the present in the past, then the past as the present, and then the future as the present. He's writing it out of order. Like when you're reading it, if you're not a Zelda lore person or into the thing, and someone's reading that, someone's thinking all of that is happening right now in real time.
I understand. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying he said the Tears of the Kingdom, Demon King, explained.
But what I'm saying is this.
I get what you're saying.
No, but what I'm saying is this. If he can't even get his sentences structured first to put that on a website, his entire thing is thrown out. It's going to just be confusing. He's writing his own headcanon. The guy's not even keeping it in order. This is what a lot of people do when they create their own timelines and their lores. They don't have a foundation they stick to. They just go with how they feel and what they think versus what is. So when they go after Zelda and the Zonai, after Sonya and King Raoh forms an alliance with the Zonai and the Hyruleans, that happens at the end of the Tears of the Kingdom. That never happened in the past. But they're talking about Sonya and Raoh creating an alliance with the Hyruleans and the Zonai people. When did they do that? At the end of Tears of the Kingdom. But
Hold on. Oh, the union between the Zona and the Hylians. Keep in mind that was stated in the murals. It formed an alliance with the Hylians and the murals to establish the kingdom of Hyrule.
oh, okay, yeah, you're correct. Okay. So, but that happens in the past. So,
Yeah, up in the past.
so if that happens in the past, which makes no sense. If that happens in the past, why is he talking about it like it? The way he structured the sentence, it's like someone's listening. Oh, so after Breath of the Wild, Sonya and Raoh established something with the Hylanians and formed the kingdom of. But the kingdom of Hyrule doesn't exist already. So the guy's an idiot. The guy doesn't know what he's writing. Read back.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying 100%. I get what you're saying.
That's why I'm like, I don't want to hear, like, don't, like, this is what me and Rashawn does, right? Well, this is what I've always done and what Rashawn is doing right now. If it doesn't come out of the game, we do not care what anyone wrote on a website. Because I'm going with what the people who made the game. The reason why Hyrule Historia has created this confusion is because people who didn't make the game wrote the book. Nintendo just said, yeah, you guys, you can write it. They gave it to IDW, whatever, who the hell it is, and they wrote the book. And it's like, yeah, but like, when you ask the people who wrote the book, what are you basing this on? Well, when we look at the timeline, we think that we think. That's a nice...
We think?
Exactly. We didn't ask you what you thought. What we asked you is what are you basing it on. If you're basing it on your thought, then it's subjective. It's an opinion. Triforce, so, okay, so what you trying to say? Your timeline is better than everyone's? Dark Horse, thank you, Prey. So what is your timeline based off? The game! game. Everything I base my timeline off of, it comes out of the game. The physical game. What they said in the game, what they did in the game, what's referred in the game, what's implied in the game. I don't have an opinion. I'm just going by the game. Manderson, your order of time part 3 video should be the canon Zelda timeline. I still watch that video till this day. Yeah, I know, because this makes sense.
Now watch this, watch this, right? So this is what I don't agree with the post, and they forgot to put a lot of stuff in it, right?
Wait, whose post? Mine or his?
No, it's about the website I'm reading, right? I'm just on this was now a lot of stuff. Most of the stuff I agree with, but me watching it, like watching the game, watching the whole thing, like breaking it down. So it says, so I'm gonna go over to the end, right? It says Link is I'm gonna go to this part. It says, unfortunately, Zelda's dragon form is left weakened by the battle, and Link heals her right. Link heals her with his right arm with Rauru and Sona behind him, which is true.
Pause. Hold on. Cam, he can't hear me. He always goes away. Pause for a second. Now, watch this. You know what he heals Zelda with? The Triforce of Courage. How do I know? You said the right hand, right? Hold on. Where's the Triforce on Link's side? Is it on the left or the right hand?
Hold on. You cut out. Say it again.
Where's the Triforce of Courage on Link's hand? Is it on the left or the right hand? I forgot. Is it on the right hand or is Link?
Left hand.
Okay.
Left hand.
Okay, Link is left-handed. Never mind then. I stand corrected.
Now watch this, right? It says Zelda dragon form is left weakened by the battle, which is true. Link heals her with his right arm with Rauru and Sona behind him, which is true. Zelda then turns back to her Hylian form, which is true. After this, Rauru and Sona join hands and disappear, which is true. Leading to the arena falling apart, right? Now watch this. He goes explain to you. He missed some part. I don't know why. I didn't know how you catch this, right? It says Link is able to catch Zelda mid-air and they both fall into a lake, which is true. Zelda then wakes up and realizes that Link was able to successfully defeat Ganondorf, which is true. At this point, it star marks the save game to show that the Tears of the Kingdom campaign has been completed, which is true. Now watch this. It says Link, Zelda, and the sages then headed to the Sky Palace where Mineru is, the Sage of Spirit, right? It says reveal that Rauru and Sona channeled their abilities through Link to help Zelda transform back. She then disappears, trusting Link and Zelda with taking care of Hyrule. Now watch this. Here's my problem. If you actually watch the video, when he was talking to Mineru said, "This is a theory." This is her words.
Yeah.
This is the words. This is her words. He said, "This is a theory that Rauru and Sona channeled their abilities through Link to help Zelda transform back." But what he said was Link, Zelda, and the Sage then headed to the Sky Palace where Mineru at the Sage of Spirit revealed that Rauru and Sona channeled their abilities through Link to help Zelda transform back. You see the word that's missing?
Maybe.
She said.
Maybe it's missing. Maybe is the theory is she's saying maybe there's a theory and
right.
he wrote that on his site as fact though, and it's like, bro, that's not fact.
Right.
And that's why I said when people bring up stuff like Triforce, blah blah blah, this is in the Zelda game, the first thing I asked them, pull up the game, show me in the game where it says it or where it depicts it. That's why in Breath of the Wild, everyone sees me walking around looking at everything and like, why are you looking at? Because you have to understand, Nintendo does not make these games just for the sake of making them. That's why Triforce, they push back Tears of the Kingdom, the new Zelda game. Man, I want it. And I'm like, no, I wouldn't want Nintendo to rush that. Are you crazy? Why would Nintendo rush that? I need them to take. In fact, I'm kind of mad Tears of the Kingdom even came out this year. I wanted it to come out next year. Honestly.
I had a quick question. If she says this is a theory, what's the missing piece? I'm trying to get why. What she don't know? Like what do she don't know?
The answer is in the game. Trust me. I'm telling you right now. Miyamoto, mainly Eiji, EG, I spoke to EG, my physical self in real life. EG is a lorehead. I guarantee you he's a lorehead. Clip this and put this on Twitter and tag him. Is it true? Triforce says you're a lorehead. The man everything we are possibly thinking about and talking about, the man has wrote a story canonically put in the game, and you can find it in the game. The purpose of the entire legend and the experience is to go seek it. There's a book somewhere under a bed, in a stone, in some back cave room somewhere where if you read it, the story is there. Guaranteed. There's probably a story that explains the whole thing about there being two Ganons. Well, there has to be two Ganons for the fact that unless Ganon, because he had the Triforce of Power, and then he got the secret rune from stone from Sophia. So Ganon, Sonia. So Ganon had to have gone because like I'm starting to actually
we're going to throw that time shit out the window because as Minoru said, the Sacred Stones ultimately amplifies
the user's power. Yes. Now the question I'm asking is this, because keep in mind, Zelda and Link and Ganon are the only ones with the Triforce. I'm only keeping, because I don't want to make anything definitive. I'm just saying, I'm keeping this in the open. The only way Ganon could have gone back in time is when he killed Sona. He somehow got the Triforce of Wisdom and Courage. If he had all three pieces of the Triforce plus the stone, yeah, he can go into time. Because that's what he does. Every time he gets a Triforce, he travels through time. Link's Awakening, Link to the Past, he did it. What's the name of this thing here? He doesn't do it, does he do it? No, he actually just conquers Hyrule. Zelda goes into the future like a dumbass. That's what she actually does. And that's what's making me wonder. No, because Ganon had to exist first. So yeah, you're right. No matter how you slice it, Ganon has to exist in Ganon.
Right.
Skyward Sword's Ganon the First has to exist before Ganon Dragmire.
Right.
Ganon Dragmire is a second. That's a different Ganon. It's a different Ganon.
I got a point.
Mm-hmm.
So remember I watched your stream when you took the pictures, right? Remember they had like two walls that was blocked by boulders. Because remember they had like a wall with Ganon and had like these monsters, whatever. Remember they had two pictures.
Best believe I'm going down there and I'm going to break that wall up. Best believe. Go on.
But I don't think you're gonna do. I don't think you do this in the game. I don't know. Maybe you might do it again. I didn't watch like I've seen like the cutscenes. I basically seen the cutscenes, but I didn't see like. I don't know if I ain't ever seen like the gameplay. Somebody actually going back down there and break it. What if those two walls shows what happened after
they do
that war?
I'm telling you right now. Those two parts of the wall that's covered up can be removed in game. The fact that someone has not even posted this already online is stupid. But the minute I get 20 hearts, I'm going back there. Best believe I'm gonna go open that shit up. I guarantee you. I'm doing it.
I'm saying I don't know if you could.
I would you try to get 20 hearts though?
Why would what?
Why would you want to get 20 hearts though? You don't want to try to beat with just like 4 or 5 hearts or something?
No, I'm not one of those Zelda players. I gotta get everything. I'm not a Zelda sweat. I'm not a Zelda sweat. What happened?
It looks breakable.
It's breakable,
yeah,
bro.
It does.
It is break. I'm gonna go back. Somebody had to have done it already.
Holy shit, that's a line. Oh shit. Sorry.
Oh, it's somebody did it already. It's just that we have not seen the video yet. No one can be this stupid to have seen that in the beginning of the game and did not go back there and break it. That's stupid.
He actually go back? He travel there?
You should. Why not?
The only way to do that is to go underground where beneath Hyrule Castle. The only reason why I haven't tried it yet because I feel like in doing so I might read like a cutscene where I may face Ganon. So
no,
I'm
gonna wait to the end. Wait, watch this. Come here. Let me show you something. Where is it? Look, you definitely can go back there. I guarantee you. Watch. I'm gonna show you how you get back there.
Oh, I mean, go in the depths where
I know exactly where in the depths to go. I'm telling you, they already posted it in the game. I just passed it. I'm running in the game right now. And in fact, I'm going to save my game and I'm going to go down there. Probably going to die because I probably shouldn't be there. But I just want to, just to make sure that I show it. Wait, where is it?
Wait, can I ask a question? If you get time, can you go to that photo that you took with the like? It's like
The
red,
mural.
the other wall.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
other
give me-
wall.
give me a second.
I guess with the monsters.
Give me a second. I'm trying to find. There's a well in Central Hyrule that leads under the castle, bro. Guys, leave me alone. I'm just not strong enough. I just want to see if there it is. There go the well. It's by the cathedral. Where you coming in? Where's it? Right here. I'm probably gonna die, but it doesn't matter. See, Hyrule Castle Town ruins. In fact, let me put a star here, bro. Let me put a star here. What is this? Yeah, I'm put a look at this, guys. If you're looking on the stream, look. Climb down. Down here. See? There's water down here or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is underneath Hyrule Field. You know something? I am not going down there. What?
You know what?
I'm not going down
I
there.
need to go down there because I do have enough. I think I have enough power to actually do the boss fight, especially since I have the
Yeah, you go down
the
there.
backwood. So
You-
let me go down there.
You go
Hey,
down there.
I got a question.
Sorry, Lionel. I will have to take my appointment to tomorrow. I got some lower busting to do.
Before you ask your question, Reg, hold on. Let me just read this guy's. I'm sorry. Unless Ganondorf spiritual. No. We've come to the conclusion there are two Ganons. The Ganon the First, Demon King Ganon, because there's Ganon Dragmire and then there's Demon King Dragmire. There are two Ganons. The second king of the Gerudos is Ganon from Ocarina of Time. That's a different Ganon. That's either the offspring of Ganon or just another Ganon born 1,000 years, which would make sense to separate it apart. Like, so if Ganon was a king on Hyrule before Rauru and Sonia came down, then Demon King Dragmire must have had a child, because with all those women there, Ganon's not clapping them cheeks. That's a lie. I refuse to believe that. And he's clapping all them cheeks. So he had to have had a son, Dragmire. And perhaps when Dragmire heard of his father's defeat by Rauru, he decided to try to take over. And that's when Demise was like, oh, I'm gonna go to your son then. That would be godlike as a storyline. That means they need to make a Zelda game. They need to make a Zelda game with Ganon. With Ganon's story. They got to, bro.
So I got a question. This is a question, right? So
Yeah.
what came? All right. So the picture you take in the beginning with the red wall, with the it's red. They got Ganon with the monsters, right?
Look at the stream and tell me which one. Yeah, the Ganon with the monsters, yeah.
I think it's all red. What's the one right after that? See, is that it?
Alright, so
Okay.
alright, so wait. This I have it in order, right? So
Uh-huh.
these are the order I put it in, right? So you have the 7 sages, right?
All right, go back to the one. Go back to the one when
This is Rauru and Sonia.
uh
This is Ganon killing Sonia. This is
Well,
this is
it's slow
Ganon
enough.
in. Wait, what? This
you
is
know, I'm saying it's the delay of the stream.
yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
This is Ganon invading Hyrule,
Uh-huh.
right? And then that's Ganon Dragmire. That's Demise. And see these rocks? These are the rocks you can blow up. Look at
All right,
that.
so yeah, so look at the top of that picture right now. You see with the
That's
look
what.
at the top
That's
of
his
the rock
hair.
there, right?
That's his hair.
What is that?
That's his hair
his hair?
being wild.
That's his hair.
Yeah, that's his hair.
So could that be the last? Could that be the fight you have at the end of Tears of the Kingdom? That could be, because remember I told you,
Yes.
when
His
he
hair.
first spawned. Yeah,
You
his
say
his
he
hair.
doesn't have the hair back.
First
Yeah.
one he had a ponytail.
I already knew.
And then he got more power and his hair started
Yeah.
separating. That could
I
be
knew
it.
that because he's beastly. I already knew that. Like you see this pic. See, I already knew to take these pictures, bro.
Uh-huh.
Where is the well, Travis?
Oh, the well. hold on for a second. Go to
'Cause I'm
Hyrule.
on I'm on the Hyrule Castle. I'm on the Hyrule Castle ruins.
Go, okay, if you're facing the castle, the front of the castle, it is east of the castle. Go to the complete east side or going all the way. Let me zoom in. If you go on your map, it's going to say Hyrule Cathedral. Oh, you probably never discovered Hyrule Cathedral yet. Damn.
Hyrule Cathedral.
Yeah, if you see a Hyrule Cathedral, a little bit down from it, you will see Hyrule Castle Town Ruins Well. Do you want me to go there and then you can look on my stream and then you can just geolocate it? You want to see?
I mean, yeah.
All right.
Ah, shit, the Blood Moon. I mean, yeah, the Blood Moon. I can refresh those weapons actually.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go there.
Okay, so the Hyrule Cathedral is like east from the castle ruins, correct?
Northeast from the castle ruins. So you gotta go close to the castle.
Okay, I'm gonna just go head there then now.
So what I'm gonna do is
I found it.
Okay.
I see the well from a distance.
I'm gonna go watch the ending again, because what if when he's the Demon King, what if he did something? I don't know. What if he did something and then I don't know. I'm gonna look at the boss fight again, because the boss fight
I think the Demon King is just jealous that I think the Demon King is just jealous that some dude just popped up out of nowhere and came and said, "Yo, they running shit," and he been on Hyrule for the longest. And here comes these guys coming out of nowhere, talking about they the first king or whatever, and he was like, "Give me them powers, come up off that." He ran their joints. The scenario would be great for Legends of Hyrule, not for Legend of Zelda. Yeah, that's true. They can also make a DLC where you can play what happened. But so there are two Ganons, Demon King Demon King Ganon the First is different from Ocarina of Time and Ganon. Physically different people. Demise is constant, but the hosts are different. Just like Zelda and Link are reincarnated, those guys are different. But I'm still going to hold on to the theory that it may be the same Ganon. There may be some loophole shit that he may have done. Maybe. It's possible. It's very possible. Very possible. Because here's why I say it's very possible. Demise. Remember Zelda, A Link to the Past? Ganon, in a spiritual form, control Agnem to go into control Agnem, who had some of Ganon's powers to do his bidding for him. It is possible Ganon the First actually could have sent Phantom Ganon into his son. Or what about this?
Damn, he died in one hit.
Or what about this theory? The Ganons we've been fighting after, the Ganons we've been fighting in... No, can't be. Because that Ganon Dragmire conjured up a Phantom Ganon as well. And there's a Phantom Ganon in this game.
Oh yeah, Phantom Ganon.
So yeah, so never mind. So far there's two Ganons. If guys, whoever's in here, if you enjoying the stream and the lore, like I said, I'm going to spend a lot of time on this game, guys. So your support is greatly needed. Even if it's $5, $10, doesn't matter what it is. Send your support. I'm going to be spending a lot of time on this game. I'm going to break away from the stream in about 1 hour because I got to go grab some food, and then I got to start my wife's stream at around 9 o'clock. She's going to play Farlight 84. I've been streaming for 4 hours now. So yeah, at the 5 hour mark, I'm going to take a break, play my wife's stream, then I'm going to come back on late tonight at midnight What is this? Okay. So I will be back on later on tonight around like 1 or so. It all depends. That's what I. What he said. That's what I. So yeah, you guys, your donation support really helps. I want to give a shout outs to Captain Falcon. Big shout outs to Mist. Thank you for the donation, Brooklyn Wolf, and a big shout outs to the first guy that came in and donated. But he donated off stream because he didn't have the link. What's his name? I want to put his. I'll just call. Oh, Wild Wind. Thank you, Wild Wind. I appreciate the donation. So you guys' donation helps me maintain the work I'm doing because I'm taking a lot of time off my work so I can play this game for you. Calamity Ganon could
Yeah,
be.
that will doesn't go anywhere.
It doesn't go anywhere? Okay.
No.
There's still a way to go underneath Hyrule Castle. There's still a way. And
I mean, if you go to the depths,
I'm gonna find it. I'll find it.
I'm just gonna go under high. I'm just gonna go to that big hole under Hyrule Castle. Fuck it.
Fuck it, right? Exactly. We in there, B. We gonna find a way. Trust me. EG Pro.
I got Nidra's dragon horn, and I'm just gonna fuse it with the Master Sword.
Best believe, EG was like, I wonder if these Zelda fans, these losers, not in a bad way, but like because we're hardcore, I bet you they're gonna want to go back and find that same place that they originally went to. I'm gonna leave a way for them to get in there. We won't find it. If I have to lift up Hyrule Castle and throw that shit with one hand across the river to find that place, we won't find it. No, Calamity Ganon.
The glider suit.
Calamity Ganon, Madness is that's the original Ganon. That's Dragmire still. That's Dragmire. I'm like, I could be wrong. That may not even be Dragmire. Calamity Ganon may actually just be Demon King Ganon. All I know. Cancer, thank you, man.
Let me get the glider suit because we're going to Sky Garden, baby. Well.
So Chopper,
Kanta donated $5.02. Been watching for years. Hopefully this goes through.
It clearly went through. Underneath Hyrule Castle we go. Yo, Magnus,
Here we go.
Rashawn, lift up Hyrule Castle. Search every crevice. Yo, when I say leave
Here we are, Hyrule Castle Chasm.
When I say leave no stone. Wait, there's a chasm?
Like I said, Hyrule Castle Chasm. I told you that there's been an underground map that is the size of the map of Hyrule.
Wow. Wowzers.
Yes, the underground map that is basically the same size as the map of Hyrule. So there's a lot of shit. You haven't been to the hole yet. I've gone down yet. So far you've been just looking around. That's the map of Hyrule.
All right.
Well, Chopper, can you help me with this right quick? I'm trying to understand because I do a little bit about Zelda, a little bit. So it says Ganondorf has manifested as Ganon multiple times.
Yeah.
So he's explained to me like what it mean by that?
Those are the Ganons. Every Zelda game, Ganondorf manifests as Ganon. See, makes me wonder now because it's like, here's a question: how can Ganondorf manifest as Ganon multiple times if he's been sealed by Rarua since the beginning of time? So, are they talking about the same Ganon, or are they talking about are they talking about the same Ganondorf, or they're talking about a different Ganondorf? But if they're talking about the same Ganondorf, then the mystery. This is why I don't want to close the door on this. All can still be the same Ganon. I don't want to close the door on it because they don't reference a different Ganon.
Well, but listen, it says right. It says the queen. I think I see this in the cutscene. The queen was murdered by Ganondorf, who was the new host of the Demon King. The new host.
That means there was a host before
It might be a
Ganondorf.
different one. It might be your theory when you say there's two different Ganon. It might be.
No.
Keep in mind.
No.
That is
That's-
based on that website's headcanon. It may not. unless it was in the unless it was in the game that says, well, this is this is the my new host.
Well, so I'm just cut you off. I'm gonna go watch the cutscene because I've seen it. I'm gonna watch the cutscene and I'm gonna see if there's like, okay, this is the new Ganon.
Yeah,
I'm
in
gonna watch
fact,
it.
I don't.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to disrespect. I'm not trying to disrespect you or that guy's site. Don't read anything from that guy's site, bro. Just go
No,
by
no,
the.
I agree with you. I agree with you. That's why I asked you. That's why I asked you. Like, give me to understand that. That's why I asked that. 'Cause I didn't know. I don't know about that. That's why I'm saying I'm gonna go back to where Ganondorf killed. Ganon killed Sona. I'm gonna go back to that cutscene to see like.
Oh my God, it's a corrupt electric light.
Question, Rashawn. Where can I
Yeah.
find? Where do you get your paraglider from? I might as well do that before I end my stream. At least.
You need to get from you need to finish that quest with Kira first. Like, did she tell you? Did she tell you to go to Hyrule Castle and speak to Hawes?
Hawes. Hawes is in Hyrule Castle itself physically.
Oh no. You have to go to the Hyrule Castle gate and then talk to the guardsman that right at the gate, and he says that Hawes is at the first gatehouse at the end of that long winding road.
Oh.
So, yeah, you're gonna be on top of that gatehouse, so you may have to do a little bit of climbing when you get to that gatehouse.
All right. So I'll just go to Hawes because I want to at least do that first. This is plus 20. And that's so. Nah, I'm gonna keep this skull hand. Start smacking these fools with the skull hand. Oh, see, can barely see a thing. I think I can always come and search a castle. Yo, who's this? Olaf. Link, is that really you? When did you get off the castle? I'm so ashamed. Yeah, whatever. Captain Hawes doesn't know that you're back. Does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's at the gate tower at the top of the hill. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. Thanks.
No, back off. Back off, bitch.
1 second.
What the fuck?
We don't carry demon parts.
Wait. So
Oh, these are black goblins. Oh my God. Wow, Royal shields. Okay.
Oh, we
Convenient.
gotta make this look cool. I can't just be walking. I can't just be walking.
Chopper,
up.
do you know who Raju is? He said the chief of the Gerudo.
Raju. Oh,
It's
so
Riju.
Riju. So he's the
Yeah.
chief of the Gerudos. He's not the king, because
That's a woman.
oh,
that's the girl.
That's the girl from
You're
Breath of the
talking
Wild.
you're talking with, oh my goodness. He's talking about the descendant of the champions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about
Yeah.
her?
So Ganon is, Ganon is from that group, right?
Yeah, that's his
Gerudo.
people. Yes.
Cause she look damn near just like him. I ain't even gonna lie. Like,
That could be Ganon's daughter for all we know.
think so?
Could, well, you gotta have kids.
Oh my goodness.
It's,
Well,
remember,
I would say it's a descendant from what I know, it's a descendent
And-
from
keep in mind now.
champion Ouroboros. So it's very unlikely.
Well, keep in mind, the Gerudo women are not all. The Gerudo women now have Gerudo men, so the Gerudo have been inbred. Before, Ganon used to just be piping all of them, keep all the Gerudos pure. Now it's just over the centuries, the Gerudo women have been looking for other men. They've married off different species and bore different breeds. So that's why you see more Gerudo men around now. By the way, glad they brought back the Gleelock. Yeah, the Gleelock is godlike that they brought back.
Yes, thank you for that headshot. Thank you. Oh shit. Headshot.
I had a question. What is that green
Headshot.
helmet that he wearing? Like the first descendants or the first champions, I guess. The sages, when they say it. What is that green thing they wear?
I have no idea. Hold on. Hey, this area
The
is
mask?
popular.
It's like a green
mask.
mask.
I guess that's just. I guess they just being a sage mask or whatever. I don't know.
So all of them have it. I'm looking at it. All of them have it.
But but keep in mind they share the same color of the same color scheme as the Zonite construct. So it could have been the skin
Yeah.
became sages. So
Right.
that's
Okay.
became chosen as sages.
Let nobody in here. All right, I'm inside Hyrule Castle. Because after this, I want to go.
I have to do some cooking because I forgot that this place is so gloom infested in here.
Yo, I was playing a game and I was in Hanato Forest, and a gloom just came up and just ate me and killed me. I couldn't do anything about it. I was like, what the hell?
Apparently, trust me, I face found him in a cave. I think it was one of those caves where I have to get to a shrine, and I killed them by using gem gem infused arrows. You know, like the rubies and the sapphires.
Yeah. Can you attack me with your
And
sword?
when I killed them,
Yeah.
well, the first time ever, it's the first time ever that this game has put the fear of God in me, because when I kill them, apparition called Phantom Ganon comes up with a sword and wreck my shit.
Well, I'll be ready for him when that comes. I was mad when that
I
happened.
was surprised before, but now I'm like, yeah, I'm okay, I'm good. I'm like, fuck that shit now, B. You're not gonna do me like that. I'm ready. I got the full PS deity set. What's up?
How many hearts do you have?
I got 6.
I got
Because no, the reason why I got 6 is because I put the rest of
Into
the other
stamina.
hearts to make a second stamina wheel, because you need 2 stamina wheels to pull up the master sword. It's not heart based anymore. You need 2 stamina wheels to pull up the master sword. So I got 6 hearts so far. I have boosted up my Hylian
question.
set.
How do you get the how many to get the stamina wheels, right? You need every four crystals you get a quarter, right?
You get like a quad.
So
right?
you need 4.
That means you would need
4 times
20.
4. Yeah, 4 times. No, not 20. 4 times 4. I need 16. I need 16 orbs to get a full stamina
16,
wheel. All right, cool.
So, Ochafa, so the picture, I mean that picture on the wall, or the mirror on the wall, right? When it was red and it had Ganon on there. Is that the destruction of Hyrule?
Wait, repeat again?
Remember that picture you showed, the picture you took of earlier in the game
Yeah.
with the red wall, with
Yeah.
the walls red of the monsters? Is
Yeah.
that's for the destruction of Hyrule, or they didn't destroy it yet?
No, the picture that I took, that picture that you saw that I took, that's down underground somewhere in Hyrule Castle in the beginning of the game.
Yeah. I'm talking about the picture. The time frame. The time frame.
No, that picture is talking about the beginning. Literally,
So
the
it's
beginning of Hyrule wasn't even made yet.
With the monsters.
No, okay. So the picture when they showed oh no, that's not true. Hyrule was already made. But this is when the Zonai came from the sky and came down into Hyrule. Hold on, I got a donation. 1 second. Oh, BBB, the game is ridiculous. I'm gonna probably love this game a little bit. Hold on.
Fiery Aiden donated $10. I've unearthed the last 3 pictures. The way to it is directly under the castle. There's a huge chasm that leads to the same place you started in. Also, there are flower-shaped sky islands that has stones with ancient Hylanian text that Link can't read.
Thank you, Freeland. Okay, so you're on your way there, Rashawn. Rashawn, make sure when you blow those rocks up, you can take pictures with them. Make sure you take Freedian said that you can. He went back there. Where you are right now under Hyrule Castle is there. Cause I'm gonna
I need to.
I'm gonna go get that Master Sword soon. I'm gonna get 10 hearts, so I gotta get 8 more. I gotta do 8, 16. I gotta get 26. I gotta get 26 orbs, 26 more orbs. That's 10 hearts and the full stamina wheel. And I'm gonna do it too before I even start my adventure. And I'm gonna get the Master Sword, and then it's just adventure time from there. Hold on for a second. But yeah, I'm liking the game so far. By the way, oh yeah, I read that. Yeah, go on what you were saying, Irish.
Go to that pitch. Go back to the pictures right quick. Go to the pictures quick.
All right, on pictures. Refresh the stream so you can get caught up.
Yeah, let me see.
All right, which one do you want me to go to? The one where Ganon's attacking Hyrule?
The one with the monsters. The
Alright.
last one before the rock.
Okay, the last one. This is it.
What?
See, if the creature depicted
that one.
here really does represent the Demon King. So that's Ganon, Demon King Ganon. This is they're definitely on Hyrule. This is not up in Skyloft, that's for sure.
Also, so my question is, is this the destruction of Hyrule?
No,
Or-
this is the first war in Hyrule.
Oh, okay.
This is when
Okay.
this is when Queen Sonia and King Rauru ruled Hyrule, and Ganon went to fight them. So Ganon bodied Sonia. There was a big ass war or whatever.
Oh, okay. So this is after he killed her and got the stone, and then he turned to like this. He turned created monsters and stuff. Okay, got you. You see, the reason why I say this because I'm looking at this
There's
part
a
right here.
big problem here. I'm starting to think this is still the same Ganon. There's a contradicting story here. Something's not making any sense. This is based
Wait.
off the imprisoning war. And if this is based off the imprisoning war, then guess what? Oh no, but in the imprisoning war, so yeah, this is the first war. No, never mind. Strike what I just said. So this was the first war.
So that's the Demon King, right?
Yeah.
Wait, this is a prison war, right?
Yeah,
The prison war is with the Saviors, right?
Yeah.
And Rauru sealed them, right?
Yeah.
So what do this depict? What do
This
this show
is
them?
this mural is of the imprisoning war.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about first war. I'm like, huh?
The imprisoning war is the first war.
Okay, prison war is the first war. All right. You see?
That's how they steal.
This it-
That's how they steal Ganon.
Yeah. 'Cause
But-
he said,
But according to Link to the Past, they imprisoned Ganon in the sacred realm.
they imprisoned him in the second round.
Mm-hmm. Not
So-
not underneath the Hyrule Castle. So the question is, how did his body reach on the Hyrule Castle if he was imprisoned in the sacred realm?
But it could have been a different. It might be a different time. I don't know. It might be a different timeline. I don't know.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's not a different timeline. The answer is the answer's in the game, bro. It's in the game. I'm gonna find the answer. Trust me.
Can it be like it's the same? Can it be like the same? It's the same. It's like, how I put it? Like it's like the same.
Fucking white liner.
Fucking kidding me. I'm trying to think how I put it. Can it be both? Like, can it be like in different rounds? Right? It's kind of like it's hard to put. So it's basically this is what I'm trying to say. It could be like the same results but different rounds, right?
No,
Can it be like that?
no. Ganon, Link, and Zelda are all consistent because of the Triforce. They're all consistent, bro.
Fucking hell.
Yo, where is Hazo, man?
This game is fucking pissing me off now. Why are there so many electric bats here? That's when you're being a dumbass. It's
Rashawn,
Hyrule Castle.
Now watch this. Yeah, here's the confusion, right? So I'm watching the cutscene, right? It says, I'm gonna tell you what it says for the video. It says six hold on, six sages, six warriors. Hold on, let me get it.
Alright, where's the PSP research? Because there's a line right here. It's very concerning.
He's confused. It says Ganon, the Demon King faced six warriors, but the whole time Zelda was there. I mean, six sages. So Zelda was there. She's the seventh sage.
Yeah.
Like in the cutscene, it says it was the Demon King versus six sages, but Zelda was there. There's total of 7 people there. It's
Yes.
6 sages and Zelda, but it says six sages. Though. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Because
If she's the seventh, why don't just say 7 sages?
well, in Ocarina of Time, that the 6 sages all use their power, and Zelda comes out. Rauru comes and uses his power, and Zelda is the last to come, and she uses her power, and they seal Ganon up. This is in Ocarina of Time, and they seal that Ganon. And see, this is why I say this is confusing, because there are hints that there are 2 Ganons, but there are hints that there are 1. So I'm starting to believe that the Ganons are one and the same. They're not the different Ganons. It appears that they're different Ganons, but somehow Demon King Ganon got a different body.
Well, it didn't say Ganondorf turned into multiple Ganons. Can it be like the same? Can it be like multiple, like kind of like Pain, right? Can it be like kind of like Pain?
It's possible.
From Naruto, like it's what's the main character? Not Pain, but what's the dude that turned to different, like 5 different ones? What's the original dude? The one who's stuck in the tree on Naruto. What's the name?
I forgot.
I'm
Not
about to
really into
find it right now.
Naruto like that. I'm over here. I'm confused. I'm over here trying to find this Jesus guy. I ran all the way up here to the top, and I can't find this dude.
Nagato. So can it be like a Nagato situation where Ganon is sealed off? Let's say Ganon is sealed off in a
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Rich get headshotted, boy.
Wait, Truffle, is it possible that Ganon could be sealed into what's that base, that glass, we call it? What's the name of it? The jar? Could it be the what? He's stuck in a jar and he have like 6 we got different versions of Ganon. You put different versions of Ganon into the different, I guess, timelines, or I don't know. Kind of, I think it's like kind of like Nagato in Naruto, where Nagato sent like 5 versions of him or 4 versions, however it was, and they called him Pain, and each one of them is a different version of
That's possible,
Nagato.
but that's us assuming now. That's us.
Okay, it could be. I'm not saying
Yeah,
it's true. I'm saying
we
it's like, it
can't-
could be.
We can assume what this guy's I'm trying to find this Jesus god, man. Where the hell is he? First Gatehouse. Crisis at Hyrule Castle. I went there though. He's on the roof of the gatehouse. All right, thanks, Captain Falcon. There's a feet sticking out of the background. What? That's my
What?
wife's feet. Megatron. Does Zelda have the Triforce of Wisdom in this game? She always has the Triforce of Wisdom. Megatron, what's going on? Something to also know. According to the lore of this game, the imprisoning war took place
Damn, nice
before
shot.
the timeline split in different ways. That's facts. That's true. Megas. The imprisoning war took place out.
Right name.
We created a game called Skyward Sword 2. Skyward Sword 2 is when the imprisoning war took place.
Wait. I had a question. Black Dragon. Do Zelda have a stone too?
Yeah, she was. It's a. Remember, she took the sage stone that came up from Raru's arm.
Because
As
all
I
right,
said
so
before you guys get confused, as I said before, as Mino said, the sage stone only amplifies
wait.
the power they already possess. So
Oh,
it amplifies Zelda's light and time powers. Although she said that even though you have it, doesn't mean you have full mastery of it all of a sudden. That's why
Wait.
she. Huh?
Wait, Black Dragon. Listen, right? So all right, there's a cutscene, right? Is because Zelda. Remember, Zelda went back. She went back to Raru and Sona Time. She got a stone on her necklace. Sona do, and Raru have a stone on his right
Oh
hand.
my goodness gracious! It's the stone that Zelda has is the same stone she grabbed from Raul's hand.
Yeah, I understand that. But what I'm saying is, she went back in time. She went back in time with Raru and Sona Time, right?
Yeah,
He got a stone on his right hand.
yeah, because he went back in time. Because she went back in time. So he already had. That means he went back in time when he already had the stone. As I
Yeah,
said, but you have to understand. It's a sage stone. By the end of the day, it doesn't really mean much. It doesn't really give Zelda any type of new power that she doesn't already have.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is, in this cutscene, she used it, Sona and Raru at the same time to defeat the monsters that Ganon sent to them.
Okay, so what you're trying to say? You're trying to say that this is okay. It's the same thing. It's probably the same thing. That Raru and Sonia did to channel their powers through Link to save Zelda. They just simply channel their powers that they already have with the amplification of the sacred stones to amplify to channel their powers through Raru, which is why they did that light beam of destruction.
After you talk to Haas, what then happens after that?
After that, you go straight to
Impa,
Kura. You tell her what happened, and then
she gives you your stuff, right? Cool,
yeah,
thanks.
to your stuff. Explain, and that's where she start unlocking the sky view towers, which is like a means to travel in the sky, do more skydiving and blah blah blah, have more and unlocking the maps. Yada yada.
Alright, now how the hell do I get down from this place? I just climb down?
You might as well climb down, bro.
This is annoying. Wow.
Or you could just fast travel. Oh no, I forgot you couldn't fast travel there. Anyways.
Hey, so okay, I'm watching the cutscene again. Raul don't even know who Link is. He found out who Link is from Zelda. She went back in time. Is that something Triforce?
No, because the Link, Raul would only remember Link if he dressed up in green. The Raul from Skyward Sword saw Link in green, not champion Link in blue.
Also, okay, that's a
Yeah, Raru's the first king of
different.
Hyrule. His name. So Zelda, this Zelda would have to tell him that's Link, which she does.
Yeah, but she said, well, he told her he must be quite the brave, courageous knight.
So he knows. Just doesn't know.
This is not how he looks. He just know of him.
I did that. Once I get my paraglider, then I'm gonna make an entire stream dedicated on. I'm gonna make an entire stream that's just dedicated to what's the name of this thing here? Getting entire stream dedicated to just getting shrines. I may even do it off stream. Like while Nile is playing on the stream tonight, I'll just go get a bunch of stuff because I want to get the stamina wheel and the 10 hearts.
All right, Chapo. So, all right. So Zelda, this is the fake Zelda. The fake Zelda try to get the Queen Sona alone to talk to her alone, and then she pulls a knife out.
So
Trying to
I knew
stab
there was a
So
fake
that-
Zelda.
Huh? I'm not saying now. That's the fake Zelda.
So that Zelda that keeps flying off and not talking to nobody, that's a fake Zelda, right?
That could be. Matter of fact, that's the same Zelda. Every time you see a monster, every time you fight the City of the Sage, that same Zelda always pop up to that monster. They always see her from a distance, and she goes to those monsters, and they say, they kept calling, they say Zelda, what's Zelda? They try to call her to get attention. That's the fake Zelda, I think.
I
Because-
knew there was a fake Zelda around.
Because but tell you why I'm looking at it now. Because when she met alone, the other Zelda popped out and saved Sona. Like, but they knew there was a fake Zelda the whole time. So she was like, I'm gonna tell you what happened. And it came out of nowhere.
What?
He said, "Oh my, I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing." He said, "The quite actual character for the Zelda I know, because the fake Zelda tried to throw a knife at her, but Sona stopped the knife. She turned around and stopped the knife, because she knew the whole time that was the fake Zelda." Then she said, well, Sona told her, "Then you are a puppet of Ganondorf."
The only mystery I'm having right now, bro, is. Let me stretch for a second, guys. The only mystery I'm having right now, bro, is whether or not these Ganons are the same. The human form. We know Malice is Malice. Malice is just, there's only one Malice. It's like there's only one Triforce of Courage, there's only one Triforce of Wisdom. The thing is, though, I don't think this is the same Ganon. Hold on. Imagine Ganon having a son and he acts similar to Alucard from Castlevania. That would be ridiculous. Okay, so he says, another thing I recently thought about. Super Nintendo Zelda Link to the Past. What if the Dark World is not just a mirrored Hyrule, but rather Hyrule in the past after Ganon won the war? No, because it explains in A Link to the Past that the Dark World is just a reflection of the Hyrule Ganon wants for himself. So what it was doing is it was creating the future of Hyrule if Ganon took over. So in order to do that, it had to change the past of Hyrule, which is why when you go back in A Link to the Past to your normal time, the world starts to change because it's being changed into the current future that Ganon has. So it's not an alternate world. It's the same timeline. You're just in the future of it. But when you beat Ganon, you get the Triforce. You give a wish in your heart. The Triforce cancels that future because it never comes. Captain Falcon, could Ganon not take a human form in OG games? Yeah, he can. With the Triforce of Power, why can't he? And that's why I'm like, could it be that even though Ganon got sealed and his body was physically sealed, did Ganon, dwarf, take his soul and go into another Gerudo as Ganon? There's a lot of things he could have done. Mystic arts. He does it to Agnem in Link to the Past. Ganon is inside of Agnem, controlling him. So that makes you wonder then, is Ganon Dragmire? Is that the son of Ganon, or is that Ganon in a Gerudo's body? No, Ganon the first in another Gerudo's body. We don't know. Because I know one thing, everyone's the Triforce. How is it that whatever happened to the Ganon that got stabbed in the head in Wind Waker and was crushed underneath Hyrule under the water? Well, when the conversion happens, Ganon comes back. Ganon physically comes back. Let me see something here. Hold on. When the conversion happens, no, Ganon was still in his pig form. Physical body Ganon was destroyed.
Okay. Yo, Triforce, I'm actually gonna leave because I'm gonna work. It's
Oh,
after
you're gonna
7.
work? Yeah.
It's the 8. Yeah. But I'm gonna carry the Switch with me so I can see if I can explore Hyrule Castle during my break time.
Yo, bro, I said lift up the fucking castle, bro. Lift that shit up. Lift up the castle. Stop playing. Take that Switch with you and lift that shit up.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I'll get back to you later.
All right then. I'll keep in mind the situation with the Ganondorf.
All right.
I'll figure that out.
Yeah. Check it. Woohoo!
Wait, Triforce.
Yeah.
Is any monsters that Ganondorf have a pig?
No, a pig is a representation of corruption, an absolute power and greed. That's why in the Dark World, in Zelda: A Link to the Past, Ganon's represented as a pig. When you get the mirror, when you're in the Dark World, Link is represented as a bunny. He's a rabbit. Because rabbits actually are courageous, believe it or not.
So I'm looking at the cutscene. After he get the stone from Sona, he spawned the monsters. They had this one monster. This one monster is a pig with like one eye. Yeah, I'm thinking about is it Demise or
No, Demise is a spirit. Demise is a spirit.
Yeah. Remember you saying he's a pig on the cartoon, or whatever, on the cartoon.
Yeah.
Right? That's
But
his
he's
spirit
also
form, right?
no, that's the demon form. Because when you play Ocarina of Time, he becomes crazed and he literally takes the Triforce of Power just bursting out of him. He turns into this big demon pig, and it's literally called his name is just called Ganon, literally just Ganon. Because his name is not just Ganon. It's Ganon something.
Ganondorf, huh?
Huh?
It's Ganondorf?
Ganondorf, yes. But when he becomes a big pig, it's Ganon. That's it.
I'm about to see a picture. Let's see the picture right there. Check it Discord. I'm seeing a picture. It look like a. It look different from other monsters he's throwing up.
Let me see. Let me see. I'm checking right now.
I don't know if you can see it. Right.
Nah, that's a Hinnock.
Okay.
That's a
Okay.
Hinnock. Yeah, that's
The
not.
reason I say it, look at the eyes, like blue and yellow. And,
Yeah, that's a Hinnock.
Uh-huh. Hey! Hey!
Can we at least for once get a 6 foot link?
wait. Wait, Chopos, right?
Yeah.
So why did Ganon say you tried to control me, Raru, and you will die knowing that you failed? Why he say that?
I don't know.
Oh.
There's something in the story. We'll figure it. I'll find out. We're gonna play the game and it'll find out.
Because it must seem like he. It must seem like he had dealings with him before. Like I mean,
Yes.
that's what I'm thinking.
He-
But it never said anything about it. That's what I'm saying. Like
It's
the
in the
cutscene I
past.
watched, it didn't say nothing about him like the whole time, unless he's on other Link games or something. He said, "You tried to control me, Raru. You will die knowing that you failed." He said, "Ganondorf." He said, "King Raru."
Yeah.
Hmm.
What's up? What is that?
Huh. Yeah.
Crisis set. Okay, updated. What the hell? Waru, source of the right arm. Someone who shares the name with the first king of Hyrule. He claims the strange arm Link finds himself. Wow. No.
You see what I'm saying? But there's a cutscene they're gonna show that Triforce, but it says before he disappeared, leaving more questions than answers. He also said that he learned of Link existence from Princess Zelda. Now, the Princess Zelda is from beginning
No,
of
no,
King-
no.
the
But
Kingdom
this
of Kingdoms.
is just
So
based.
remember,
This
she
is
fell down and turned invisible.
no.
She went to
This is based off of. Link. Link is looking in his iPad to see all of this stuff. It's based on what he knows. This has nothing to do with the lore. Link does not know that this is the actual first king of Hyrule.
Yeah. I know. I'm just saying. the Zelda, because it's been said you're gonna have a cutscene in the game of Zelda telling Rauru about Link's existence.
Well, I will say
But
this.
you,
I will.
that's the same Zelda because you already know this probably. You already know this. That's the same Zelda that when the first met Demon King, she fell down. She went to that realm or that I guess the first king's queen.
Then
Yeah,
Gepua is not however you say his name is the quartermaster from Skyward Sword. I don't
Uh-huh.
think he's the he's a quartermaster. He's not the king. He may have had a son who was him, and he named his son after him. That's why it says someone who shares a name with the first king of Hyrule. So that's why I said, let's say there's a Skyward Sword 2 game.
Uh-huh.
They never tell you who Zelda's mother is in Skyward Sword.
Right.
Right? They don't.
Right.
And they may not even be talking about Twilight Princess Zelda. After after Skyward Sword, that Zelda, who wasn't even a princess yet may have had a daughter.
Wait, so Zelda, you say Zelda have a daughter? You talking about the
See,
talking
the
about
thing
Sonya?
is, Sonya is Zelda's mother. That's what it says, right? Sonya is Zelda's mother. And they said that Sonya comes from the goddess Helia, correct?
Let me look at that. Hold on. I think I said that. All right, Sonya, she is a descendant of the first Zelda from Skyward Sword and is the first queen of Hyrule.
Sonya
Wait,
is.
Sonya-
Wait,
Sonya-
read it again? Wait, where are you reading this from? Where are you reading this from?
Zelda Fandom.com, the wiki.
See, I hate.
I
I
yeah,
read,
I know. I'm
Read
just
it
looking
anyway,
around.
read it,
I
read
don't
it,
be
read it.
if I'm reading on it, huh?
read it
It
anyway.
says, it says Zelda is presented as the reincarnation of the goddess Hylia.
Yeah, okay.
The character's first incarnation with the fictional timeline. Zelda is a close childhood friend to Link, who grew up with him in Skyloft, a city in the clouds. He said, though is Zelda a princess of Skyward Sword, though is not a princess in Skyward Sword.
She's
She
not.
was okay. It says Queen Sonya is a character in Tears of the Kingdom. She is a descendant of the first Zelda from Skyward Sword and is the first queen of Hyrule.
So Sonya,
Yeah. So
Skyward Sword Zelda is Sonya's mother.
Let me read it. I'm trying to understand. Now let me tell. I don't know. It says Sonya. She is a descendant of the first Zelda from Skyward Sword.
See, stop.
Is the first queen of Hyrule.
So Zelda. So the Rauru, the guy that looks like Rauru, quartermaster from Skyward Sword, that is not Rauru. So this is what I'm trying to say.
Uh-huh.
You have Rauru. Not Rauru. Let me get his name. I keep forgetting. I never pronounce his name properly from Skyward Sword. What is this guy name?
They got two, right? They got Rauru and King Rauru.
Yes.
Two different people, right?
So there's a guy from Skyward Sword, right? That they say his name is called. They say is this guy's name Rauru, which we don't know, but it's in the game. In Skyward Sword, this guy's name is called. It says those of you who Skyward Sword gameplay and trailers may have wondered, as I have, who is the man in the image on the left? Could he be Rauru, the Sage of Light and Ocarina of Time? The folks from Nintendo last week confirmed that the events of Skyward Sword will lead into Ocarina of Time in some way. This was written eons ago. They also confirm Skyward Sword story revolves around the creation of the Master. So yeah, we get it. I don't like going to Zelda dungeon, man, because it's not One
It
is
says Queen.
Zelda. Wait, I'm reading something. This is from Zelda Universe. And so in Skyward Sword, there's a character named Gabora, who is a headmaster of the Knights Academy and father of Zelda. In Ocarina of Time, the Sage of Light, his name is Rauru, who bears a striking resemblance to Gabora, right? Now, or Gabora, however it looks like his name is Gabora, or I'll just call him Gabora. Gabora, or Gabora, they have somebody spelling his name with a P, someone spelling his name with a B. This is the shit I don't even like, right? But Gabora is Zelda's dad in Skyward Sword. So she's not a princess. She's just a regular girl called Zelda. And that's her father.
Right.
So what they're saying is, when they came from Skyloft down to Hyrule, when they came down to Hyrule, Zelda had a daughter named Sonia. Sonia then married this beast-looking dude who's called Rauru, the king of Rauru, the king of Hyrule. No, they became the king of Hyrule, which then Ganon probably came and like, what do you mean? Who are you people? And then probably bodied Sonya. Well, no, he did body Sonya, and so forth and so forth. What we're trying to find out is there's no statement that Gabora is Rauru, the Sage of Light.
I got a question. So, can you explain to me why Sona is dark brown, a dark-skinned woman, and Zelda is white? Is that something?
This is a video game. No.
Okay.
We're not that.
Okay.
No.
I thought it had something to do with like the lore or something.
Nah, it got nothing to do with the lore. This is just maybe Zelda married a Gerudo or had sex with a Gerudo and then had Sonya. Who knows?
Wait, so this confusing. Like the word is confused on this. It said Queen Sona. This is wiki. It said Queen Sona. She is the descendant of the reincarnated Hylia, which is the first Zelda. Okay, no.
Exactly. Hylia, Zelda from Skyward Sword is Hylia reincarnated. That's all she is. Then she had a daughter called Sonya. Then Sonya had a daughter, and then there's Zelda. So it's kind of funny. Hylia died. Hylia reincarnates into Zelda. Zelda has Sonya. Sonya has a daughter called Zelda. And then every other Zelda had a daughter called Zelda. Yeah, there is no confirmation. There is no confirmation that there's no confirmation that Gepora is Rauru. There is none. The map.
Alright, Truffle, so next is question.
Yeah.
At the end of this game, Link arm turned back to its original arm. Do you understand why? Do you know why? I would think that. I mean, he did. I don't know why though.
They use their power and remove all the corruption from his arm and restore his arm. I don't see why they can't do that. When Link's body got fucked up in Breath of the Wild, they brought him to the restoration chamber. They restored his body from all those bruises. So I don't see why why it couldn't be done.
I'm trying to find this shit, word for word. I'm trying to like break it down. Maybe we missing something. Like maybe I'm trying to watch the video, like the cutscenes and stuff like that. The ending. I'm trying to see every nick and cranny. I'm pausing it, trying to look. Let me look at it. Hold on. Let's see the cutscenes. I want to make sure. I want to make sure. let's see.
Wait a minute. What did I just do? The paraglider that you get, is it originally dark? You know, some Triforce, this is why you're an idiot. It's 8
I wonder. I'm trying to see why Ganon said. Ganon told Rauru, "You tried to control me, but at the end, I'm gonna show you that you failed." I'm trying to see why, because it don't go. It's like a dream, a memory or whatever. It after you say that, it pans out. But why? But it don't show. It don't show stuff happened before. It don't show stuff like how him and Ganon got into it, and then they got to this point. It don't show that at all. It just said when Ganon killed Sona, he got the stone. It said after he got the stone, it said, "You try to control me before. You try to control me. Now I'm gonna show you how you can fail." Sona is the first. I guess the first death. Yeah, Sona's the first. You see, that's weird. I don't know. I gotta see. Hey, Chafa, I'm confused. Okay, Rauru, they got the elf, right? Rauru, right? It says Rauru was the only child born of the incubate Sage of Light, right? And his wife is Aoife. His wife is Aoife, but the king Rauru, he's married to Sona. I'm confused. You hear me, Triforce?
Yeah, I heard you. Give me a second. Okay, so at least we have an understanding of that. Because in about 20 minutes, I'm going to have to take a break. Let me see something. What is everyone saying? I think every Zelda with the power is the goddess. Well, the goddess is in the Triforce of Wisdom, guys. So yeah. Hi. How you doing, man? I love Zelda games so much. Magical Day, what's up? Kisan's way more than there was a 10,000 year gap. Wait, what? The current Zelda is like Zelda 31st. oh, okay, that's it. Yeah, Bora, not Pora, right? That's how it looks. I don't know. I think that paraglider looks good. Should I? This is what it looks like. Should I turn it back to the nostalgic tough fabric bearing a nostalgic design? It looks like it could be used to make a paraglider. Yeah, I'll probably go with my nostalgic one. That's what I have right now, but this is the original. No, I like the original. No, I like the ordinary. But it's dark. But this is the King's, B. I gotta rock out with the King. Skip all this. Alright, so yeah, guys, in the Hylians lived for hundreds of years at a time, though each Zelda could have lived to be. Yeah, actually, so guys, you guys keep forgetting that the Hylians are elves. 100 years is 10 years for them. It's not like humans; they don't live 100 years and die. They live 1,000 years and die. So guys, yeah, we got to step out in about 20 minutes because we got to go and grab some food. I will be back later on tonight at 2 o'clock, and I'm just going to be, tonight's is just going to be Shrine Grind. Oh no. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, it's going to be Shrine Grinding tonight. So just letting you guys know ahead of time. I'm going to do 26 shrines so I can get the 10 hearts and the full stamina wheel. And then tomorrow and Friday or whatever we play the game. Impa's pushing 500 for all we know. No, actually Impa's pushing more because, well, yeah, Impa's pushing more than 500. But Pura is gonna outlive everyone because she's doing this age serum whatever nonsense that she got going on. My horse must be starving. Let me back you up a little bit, bro. I gotta leave you by some water, bro. Alright, good. You can stay right here. I'll give you some apples. It's been a while. I got a treat for you. Here, eat up. Eat up. Bro, you don't want none? Broskies. Are you full? All right. Whoa. Where you going? Where you going? Let's stay right here. I'll see you in a bit. I'm going to go get some rest. Got to go grab some food. And for everybody that's going to be here, Shrine Grind, Bridges only. Well, yeah, I gotta grind 26 shrines. So, but my wife she has to play. She's gonna get on around 9ish, 10. Reg. Yo, Reg, you there? How many hours did we put in so far just for this? We put in 5 hours, guys. So I'll be back later on tonight with 5 more hours. Funny how I saw an IGN post about that. Saw it here first though. About what? We talking about you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, right? Alright guys, I'm gonna take a break. I want you to guys, if you ever wonder where I am, what I'm doing, like why you guys don't see me is because I help my wife with her channel. You can see it's right here. You see it's right underneath me, right? YouTube at Empress Now. I'll post the link inside the chat so that you guys can see it as well. Let me see something here. There you go. That's a link to, she dropped a new video. Try to help blow her channel up a little bit. Here's a new Farlight video. She gave dudes 15% off. In Farlight. Drop over to our video, click it, give it a like if you guys don't mind. Nestor, do the dragons roaming represent anything like when Zelda becomes a dragon form? Yeah, those are, they would, to get around. So I'll see you guys around tonight. I'll either start at 1 or 2 o'clock the latest. My wife's gonna play from 10 to 12, 12 to 1, 10 to 12, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1. 1 to 2, yeah, 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. Central Time. Sorry for the noise in the background. You guys will see me. I gotta run out, go grab some drinks, come back, set up the stream for my wife. She's gonna be playing Farlight with Reg. They jamming outside. Yes, they are. But thank you guys for coming in. I want to thank everybody that supported and donated to my channel. Very important because I have to now try to make a. Just a second. Because these guys are jamming outside mad loud.
It's a marching band. Quiet.
Yeah. In any event, thank you guys for supporting me with your donations. I really appreciate it. The money that you guys donate allows me to spend more time to play Zelda, so I don't have to focus on making money elsewhere, so I can pay my bills. So I really appreciate you guys when you guys support and donate. You may think $5 is a little bit of money, but it's a whole lot of money here in Jamaica. So your $5 and $10 and $20 done. Wait, they're passing? They're passing? Oh, there's a marching band passing, guys. Anyway, like I said, thanks for the donations. I'll see you guys tonight at 2. All right? Later.
I got a question.
Oh, Reg, I gotta call you. Get on Discord so I can call you.
Yeah, I'm in Discord.
All right, so let me end the stream real quick. Hold on. My man said, let him rock.